Everybody is a salesperson, whether you know it or not.
I'm here to make you a sales superstar.
You have tried to sell somebody something.
Whoa, still got it.
Even if you thought maybe you were just trying to convince somebody of something. Think about a friend who wanted to see a movie you really didn't want to see. You needed to convince them to go to another movie that you wanted to see, or just stay in, maybe get something on demand. So you've been doing that your whole life. You just don't know it. The best salespeople aren't really selling products. They're selling themselves. Selling's in my DNA. The way that I sell and the way that I sell successfully is by making connections with people first and not focusing on the product. When most salespeople, they start their conversations about the product and about what they want versus about what the customer wants or what the customer might want to need. Someone walks in the door, they say, "Hi, can I help you?" That's not how you make friends. That's not how you make connections. You don't go into a bar and sit down next to someone and say, "Hi, would you like to go home now?" Like, that would be weird. You need to start a conversation. You need to be genuine and authentic and get to know somebody. And you need to then make their wants a need. And when someone feels that their want is now something that they need because of your genuine connection with each other, then that's when someone actually buys. The ability to continue a conversation by saying yes and is something everybody should know how to do. You can't learn everything in life, but you can learn how to think on your feet. And improv classes are a fun, terrifying, exciting, ridiculous way of learning how to come up with words on the tip of your tongue so that you're never left in a moment of saying, what? No, I don't know. Because the number one rule in improv is the power of yes, right? You can't say no. You have to say yes. And that's really how you sell, because you're going to be thrown objection and rejection after each other over and over and over. And every time someone has actually taken an improv class who I've told to take it, they become more successful because of it. And they always come back to me and they say, "You know what? That was really weird and uncomfortable, and I was out of my element and out of my comfort zone, but you were right." If you're just working in the world somehow, some way, the only person that's going to sing your praises the way you want them to is you. So I learned early on in my career that I needed to tell everybody my successes from a mountaintop, because success begets success, and it becomes kind of this domino effect. And so I said, you know what? When I ever sell anything, I'm going to let everybody know, because I want people to associate me with sales. And it's the power of PR that really gets you forward, because when people decide they want to sell something, they say either, "Well, who do I know?" or "Who's that person who always sends us those letters about all the things that he sells?" or "Who's that person on social media who's always talking about what he sells? Like, that person seems confident, seems like they know what they're doing. I want that person to work for me." So all sales start with the relationship. Everything starts with the relationship. Whether you're selling dessert to your kids, or later bedtime, or yourself on a second date, or for a job interview, or a $20 million penthouse on Park Avenue, you start by selling yourself as the reason why you and not someone else.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.